This one is long overdue. What's up, guys? Your boy Tony, and I'm gonna show you guys how I made Critiks Pinnacle. Now, this is one of my well-known tracks. I remember posting this last year. It was pretty unexpected for some people, cause I remember it was pretty much well received by a lot of people. Samurai Suck actually did stuff with that, which was pretty funny. Alright, so let me tell you guys about the whole background of this. So the inspiration from this came from the song Christ Conscious, by Joy Pro Era. And I was like, okay, like I want to do like I like the whole concept of, like that's like the highest, point. And I'm like, oh, pinnacle. I was just thinking of something I didn't want to go with conscious. I wanted to go with something more. And I just thought pinnacle, we're gonna reach the pinnacle. And Critiks, he's always at the top of the game, where with whatever he does, being the next Tarantino and stuff like that. So I just it's just like it kind of pays tribute to him. All right, so let me break it down. Like this has like different kinds of parts to it. The whole track itself has like huge amount of southern hip hop influence in it. All right, so the beginning starts with some brass, kind of like Lex Luger. I was just thinking, I gotta make something Lex Luger-esque. So let me just show you guys the beginning with the tuba and trombone. I know Lex Luger used like a different kind of synth brass. He used like a much heavier, it had a much heavier bass. Let me break down what happens next. So I never really recorded on Soundtrap because there would always be like some error. I think it was because the Wi-Fi is like always low, and I felt that affected it, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna do this on Audacity. I used Audacity to record a lot of this stuff. Like, it was really convenient. And the thing I like about Audacity, it doesn't have a limit on it has like no limits on volume and all that stuff. Because Soundtrap, has its limit when it starts clipping, but Audacity breaks all those rules. So I actually recorded like a lot of the verses, and I did it bit by bit, because Audacity sometimes would glitch because my older laptop was like really danked up. So I had to do it step by step. Alright, so let me just show you guys this part. This part was a whole freestyle, and I layered like the vocals just to have like a kind of like a dark feel to it. It's kind of like a G major effect, I guess. I'm about to come stopping you. 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 Yeah, go to the Critiks69. Yeah, you know what about to really. I'm about to Critiks69. I'm about to get. I gotta go to the side. I'm about to bring the stupid travel little. And around the same with it. And then it's sad to say you. And then I go to. Alright, so if you're wondering, why he did that, it's because I got the concept from Hobson. He actually did something similar. It's called No Words, where he just like rapped gibberish, and that's what I was kind of doing. I was just like, I was kind of making fun of mumble rap. I was completely making fun of mumble rap. What am I saying? And I was just like speaking gibberish and all that stuff. I get more serious on the second part. So if you're wondering on the instrumental that I borrow, because I borrow a lot of instrumentals, that one is from A$AP Rocky M's, and I just got like the beat, because it was like a beat already of it, and I just boosted the bass. I made it loud as possible. Alright, so here's like the intermission, like kind of like the switch up.
Just playing, guys. Hey yo, Sam, drop the beat.
Fat on bass, killer bases. You don't get a boy, reckon has better bases. Gonna explode like a Galaxy 7. Not like Soldier Boy, who be 24/7. Got my mix directed by Michael Bay. Action packed, so no scrub, you can say.
Got Lex on the track.
Like the same thing I did in Audacity. I just layered his vocals and tried to get that G major effect. And this one was actually pretty solid. That effect was actually pretty solid. It was really funny. Yeah, and like the verses, and the verse, it's basic. It's supposed to be basic. It's not supposed to be groundbreaking. The drums that end the beat for a bit, and I just wanted to add something for filler, and you can't go wrong with Lex. Second part of the first verse is chopped and screwed. Cause I always saw what A$AP Rocky did with a lot of his vocals. He would chop and screw, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I tried something similar. So yeah, here's the second part of the verse.
You don't seem to get it. Why don't you let me finish? Production my claims casino. Spitting my childish Gambino. Assassination from the pictogram. That's it with the back that's fanny. Sign me the good music. Random samples, you better cool it.
Back to the second verse, all regular, no chopped and screwed, no auto-tune.
Getting heat, type beat, high beat, snapping my streaks, kill streaks on MLG. I'm a beam, not like Barry. On the contrary, you're out of date like Blackberry. Hello, I'm Subtlety, your special cup of tea. My bars will break the heaters. Call on me cause I'm the leader. No ungrateful scrubs loud, get destroyed by my distorted sound. About to hit up DJ Khaled in the studio. Make a major alert, key alert like I'm Coolio.
So yeah, this part right here, this whole thing, I just sampled DJ Khaled saying another one. Alright, so the beat it takes a break from the bass and it just goes to the drums, and I just wanted to add something. And I recorded this on my phone, I believe. Yeah, it was on my phone of Critiks just playing this riff. Oh, this is Kanye. So what I did here was just add auto-tune all over it. This is from his interview with Sway, so it sounds something like this.
I'm standing up and I'm telling you I am Warhol. I am the number one most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, you ain't got the answer. You ain't got the answer. You ain't got the answer, Sway.
So this is where I just lay it out. I just say it.
I don't really care if you call up Chief Keef. Here, take this L. Now you can go live with me. Not trying to be rude, although it may seem cynical. But I won't stop until I reach Critiks Pinnacle.
Alright, so that part right there, you could tell it had I layered it with some delay vocals. Yeah, they sticked out, and I didn't really know what to do. I know I have more of an idea now, just separating the verse from the delay effects now. But yeah, I just layered that together. I thought it was pretty cool, for what it was. Alright, so this is where I go to my auto-tune verse. And here's the final part of the beat. You can see it right here. This is just the final, the final form.
Hey yo, Sam, turn up the auto-tune. My homie, I have to keep on working. Flaming hot Travis got these scrubs, so they be lurking. I cannot stop now, don't be a clown, bars on the circuit. And I won't stop till I reach Critiks Pinnacle.
And I remember Critiks the other day, he's so explain to me this, he's like Samurai Stuck sends me this video. And it's just the thumbnail is of me, and the whole video is just of me. And he was really confused on what was going on, but I don't blame him. It's supposed to be a mess. It's on purpose, but it's a good mess in my opinion. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and peace.